Oh, YouTube, it is a terrible night for rain. And to compliment it, we just got done listening to again by Yui, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood's opening theme. And I think chat just realized what the title of the stream is too. So let's get back into Alan Wake 2. Last we left off, we got done doing a bit of a side quest where we were the #1 fan of Alan Wake, the sweetest little diner lady who runs a bird sanctuary, is an expert in firearms and deduction, and can basically do no wrong. But we finished off that episode of Night Springs, canceling my sub. You know what? Fair. I don't I don't blame you. I got done with that little side quest, and now we are back playing as Alan Wake and about to head into the subway. Okie dokie.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Do a quick check though. There's not much space here, but I wouldn't be surprised if they put like a. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Subway pass.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Find the echo by approaching it from a specific angle.
Murder cult. An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
Discovered your first plot element from an echo. You can rewrite it into reality on the plot.
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Turn the volume up a bit, kind of quiet. As I was saying real quick, that little like overlay thing they do, which is kind of like a little weird, kind of trippy and really cool. They started really doing that a lot in Control, and it was really really cool to see it the first time. I'm glad that they're bringing it over. Obviously, they didn't do it in. I don't think they did in Alan Wake 1, but I also don't think they had the engine for it back then. Select the FBI agent plot element and activate it with A to rewrite reality in the Caldera stations.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Okay.
It was locked from the other side.
All right.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Ooh. To be honest, I'm glad chat didn't see the name of the stream before it started. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten beaten while the camera was still turned off.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Your stream would have crashed before you started. Just flip the breaker.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
That's where the blood trail goes. Okay, we can't go down there.
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
Yeah, I know, but I thought, maybe there was a word of power over there. I assume to leave evidence tags. Oh, already on that bullshit, huh? Okay. I see what we're doing here. Glasses. I don't need. This bullshit right now, Alan. In your wake. And you'll fuck yourself.
Shit.
Oh.
I don't like the sound of that.
Fucking me neither. Take a map though. Ah, save her. I don't know why, but I don't trust these guys. Like, it just... Nope. Don't write. Snap, I missed the drama. Oh, no drama. No drama at all. Just a simple naming convention, that's all. Find Alice. It's really just the question of what constitutes an act or a declaration of war against your significant other. And some might say that, one of those things that would be that would constitute an act of war is naming your stream after one of the saddest lines in an anime that you're currently watching with them.
It could not be opened on the side. The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Hmm.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
And you're seeing go to the plot forward to your reality and it collapsed.
I had a new idea for a scene. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
I need a light. I think the outside ones are already like in use. Gotta find one further ahead, hopefully. How? Hmm.
Another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
Wish I could go back.
What do you know? Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Wake. Alan Wake. This is a monster. Wake.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't expecting them to call us a monster.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Cult of the Word. I mean, to be fair, right? Like, Cult of the Word is only one letter off from Cult of the Wood. So.
Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who?
Hello? Oh. Hey, Alan.
Oh shit, it's
Check up
Iceman.
on me.
Orland Door.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here. This free dream reality. Why? Who the fuck is Door? Who, where, why, motive, why me? The red-headed woman. Facts, missing time, no memory until now. I always ended up here. Will I forget when I get out? Abducted, aliens, Door, UFO, polyhedrons. I wonder if polyhedrons is a reference to... Oh, God. Fuck, now I gotta look this up. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna lose my shit if I don't remember. I forgot that they did do Max Payne. So yeah, absolutely makes sense that Quantum Break. I wonder if polyhedrons are related. Is Quantum Break? So yeah, if Remedy did Entertainment did Max Payne, it absolutely makes sense that the FBI, Alex Casey, is not even a subtle nod, a very obvious homage to Max Payne. Dreams me, but not me. Others I know yet that are different. The red-headed woman. And this motherfucker was also in Quantum Break.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. Still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
Nice.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
All right.
See you around, Alan.
Ooh. Oh. No, okay. So I'm going the right way. Here and here. Okay. Oh God. Oh. Okay. Oh.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
All right. Like the sign there. You need help. Good luck.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Rewrite the derailed train scene to continue the cult's trial. Ew. Hmm. Aha. Words of war.
I should work this out on a plot board.
In a second. Ooh. Monster closets usually fine and all, but well, it's still different when they're just shadowy figures that just pop up and whisper in your ear.
I had to keep working on the story. I had a new idea, a new story thread. Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Oh, is this? Oh.
This would move the story forward.
Okay. So as we work this, in multiple ways that we can set this up.
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. It was locked from the other side.
Okay, so here's where we gotta use that.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly. A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
You sick son of a bitch.
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now. None of this was real.
Just actively make it worse.
Fuck me.
Yeah. That was not fun. All that because that door wouldn't fucking open from this side.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Okay. Wait, can I? No. Okay, that works. Okay, so it takes care of that. Who the fuck was I blasting my flashlight then? Just a random ass shadow jobber? Oh. Oh, did this just take us back to the entrance? It did. I know, we're at a different entrance up there, I think. How to read this map? You can't.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Okay. Nothing else we can do. Nothing over here. Why has that little girl got an axe? Oh, good. Hunted. Just gonna go ahead and reload the flashlight too. Hmm. Do we do that? Wait, I fucked this up somehow. Now I'm just confusing myself. Hang on. I walked myself in a circle. Okay. What am I missing? Oh. I think I get it. Hang on. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that took me longer than it should have.
Wake.
Hmm.
Alan Wake. Wake.
Trying to figure out which way it looks like the game wants us to go. I think it's going to be that way behind us. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything down there. Words of Lamp. All right. Stay the fuck back.
Alan Wake. There's nothing around. I must have.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
I don't rightly know what that does. Okay, so there is a way to get over there.
I had a new location for the story.
Start with that. Okay, so that actually doesn't affect back here. It means it looks like I missed something.
Alan Wake.
It doesn't happen. Or no, it still taps if I put the light back in there, right?
Wake. Alan Wake.
Got plenty of bullets at least. Fucking Hemingway. Okay, well, I don't think there's... Oh, that doesn't... Torchbearers, check this one.
The scene here had changed.
Those all stay open. That's blocked off now. Okay. Murder cult.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Wake.
The cultists were close now. a dark presence rising from the depths.
The rider, not the last. Shadow cast, third eye, project the night. This is your time when you're gone. Rider, the first word, not the last. In the shadow, eye open. This is your time. Ritual, friends will meet. Not to rider, the light. Shadow to right, to lead will meet. Man, can you believe it? These aren't even Alan Wake's manuscripts. These are just some of the unredacted files from the Epstein list. Oh, hell! A timely reference. Okay, so this has changed though. Oh my god, Alan, it's like a 2-inch drop.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Yep,
I had
let's
a new
do
beat
it.
for the story.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet it when you're gone.
Alan Wake. Darkness inside. The darkness inside. The story is a monster. This story will eat you alive.
Hard to tell who's actually going to attack you and who's just like
Wake.
a weird shadow dude.
Wake. Wake. I will show you. Wake.
Okay. That helps a lot. I got that one. The one on this side of the train. What if I just climb in? I think I got all the ones in here. Go ahead and close the door. Don't spread the word. Already got the word of power. Okay. Words of power. Got a word of action. Do more damage to close people. And for the gun, just keep on bumping that chance to not spend any ammo. Some of this shit just be fucking jumping me.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York. Wait. Wait.
Whew. That in a second. There we are. Words of fix. How many words do we have left? Still got a lot left. So let's do. I think we can keep that for now. Work on bumping up our actual max health. Manual save. Ugh. Ugh. Game be fucking with my posture. Already got that. Up into here. I did a summoning ritual, I think, in the collapsed tunnel. Okay. There's the collapsed tunnel. Where else can we do it? Derailed train as well, right? Yeah. So we did. We'll see what happens.
The scene had changed. The drifters had scrawled their symbol on the wall. A secret for those in the know.
Homeless torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
Okay. Take a look at the murder cult one.
I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
I won't take it out here. Alright, last one. Summoning ritual. Go! Not my intention! Not my intention! Ugh.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Oh, buddy. Quick save.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Oh, could I? Goody. I didn't know that it spawned behind me. Huh. Balls. Well, I think I might have hoed myself out of some secrets. Because
this new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
I wanted to check the derailed train as well. And I would have to get down here. Alright, well. Fuck it. We made our bed. Let's sleep in it.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through. Shit. Dark presence. I'd seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Oh, right. Oh. Yeah. Do a little bit of a wriggle adjustment. Ooh, buddy. This game.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Now, Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. A little phlegm there. Oh, that. I think I got used to Sura's Wrath, but there's always like an intro and exit, like full ass cutscene. Gross. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last word, with the terror of the light and the shadow cast, the third eye now open to protect the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
If I took a step closer, it would have been easier to read.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Okay, so I got that one. Where the hell are we? Over here. I haven't gotten that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Can I get back to the to everything? I assume no. Yeah. Bummer. Oh well. That one's when you do a blind playthrough.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Like, what do you think, Alan? Says there's an echo nearby, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not gonna worry about getting the rest of this stuff. We've already missed things. So if there is like a get everything achievement, which there probably is, I'm gonna need to do a second playthrough anyways. So we can just go on forward.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Telephone.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Ooh. So scratches are double, huh?
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way,
both.
Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the
story?
story?
That's right. Yeah, so I wonder what art looks like after all the bullshit we went through in the first game. Haunting. Initiation 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
It really does just look like a evil version of us. I mean, it makes sense. He's our double, but like... shit.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Be honest, I got a girlfriend that would love to have one of these. The little the Bell library ladder, sliding ladders. It's all fun and games until she's like 3 steps up, and I just push it down the rail, and watch her go sliding. And then it's fun and games for me.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Okay, I don't suppose we can balcony. Art or video art / doc on screens, multi-focal point of the dark place. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Screens. Oh.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night.
The first bit is basically the story
Typewriter keys clacking.
of Alan Wake 1.
Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her.
Huh.
Why?
Oh, well, I don't know why I came back.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Hmm.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
That was a really cool transition
It's
from
insane.
cutscene to gameplay.
And there's so much of it.
And now that I know Remedy Entertainment did Max Payne, this motherfucker right here, Alex Casey, is just Max Payne. He looks like him, he sounds like him, he also kind of feels a little bit like David Lynch because this whole thing has a big Twin Peaks vibe to it.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Simple. There we are.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true.
Why couldn't it have been a romance?
With scratch is anyway. Probably be here. Nope. In the dark presence. Alright, alright. That goes up there. So I like that with this one. With the whatever you're in the dark place becomes reality. In the fiction bit, it does tie in to the Bureau, the Federal Bureau of Control nursery rhyme stuff that they had earlier. Gotta stop the story. Reality. Okay.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
I entered the cauldron. Or the overlap. They would let me to push blood tracks to manifest reality.
Nah.
I thought I did the overlap already. I guess I missed it somehow. All right.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Okay.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Okay.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Oh. Now you can switch between Alan and Saga's story via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well. I don't want to do it then. Ooh. Do we just do like all of one person and then all of the other? Or kind of like roll through with Saga as much as we can?
You were a handsome deer.
Weirdos. And Mind Palace Deer is going to be like, 7 left.
Eight remaining.
8. All right.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
A yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee bean. Attractions are family friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our own Deer Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin.
Kind of feels.
Oh! Soak in some local history at the Watery well. Disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. Come join Mocha Moose and the
Feels like there should be an investigation right here.
Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously.
Box conversation. All right. Take a look at this investigation point over here.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Oh, was that it? That was a lot less interesting than I thought it was going to be.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll National Nightmare.
I need to find my way back.
Yeah, I'm also wondering how much. But We will hop in that in just a second.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going all by itself.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
I mean, that is fair. He did write himself handy-dandy notes before. To get himself through the first game. Putting a bunch of shit leaves in there. Oh, writing part of the ritual. Doi. Missed that. For later. Okay. I think I hit the wrong button. Yep, shit. I went to Cauldron Lake. I want to go to Watery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girls. Alright. And we are going to click I need to kill you. Goodbye. And then I shall resurrect that exact same input from the dead. And then, in theory... Perfect. All right. Now, I'm going to be right back. YouTube, no time for you. Twitch, 2 seconds. I just got to go pee. Listen to... Sorry, I was muted. But I was just saying, it's nice to hear Abel be growing into a little grown-ass man. And has been. has been times. But all right, we are back. Gonna be playing for, I don't know, maybe an hour or more or so. I'm already getting tired, and I have, for reference, it's 10 o'clock right now, and I have a meeting that I have to be in 9 hours. So, fuck my life. But all right, let's see what we can do in that time.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery.
Mayor Setter will stand up for justice.
Okay. First things first, I need to get a map.
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Damn, that was kind of depressing, but okay.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Hello.
I bet they have good fish here.
Just take the hard. Why doesn't it work?
You rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
There's no hole. You're gonna make a hole. You keep hitting a boat like that. All right. Ahti!
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Can I sit?
Excuse me. Do you know where? Hush! Ahti's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Kuin painajainen hän luoksesi saapuu. Hänet verhot tuon varjojen kaapuun. Monta tarinaa hänestä kerrotaan. Häntä pakoon et pääsessä milloinkaan. Hän peilistä sua tuijottaa. Murhan polte se kruunoi mua. Tuon katseen tunnet et voi unohtaa. Vaik kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon taa. On yötön yö, se järjen syö. On yötön yö, se miehen syö. Puukkohippaan tanssi pian vaihtuu. Hirveen vääntyy jo verinen suu. Viinapullosta korkki hukataan. Tupen rapinan vain kuulee korvissaan. On yötön yö, se vaan syö.
It's probably getting copyrighted. I don't care. Ahti's always worth listening to. He knows so many things.
Kaivon pohjalle ruumiskasan. Tästä yöstä ei selviä kukaan. Synkäs huoneessaan kirjoittaen. Onki houreistaan sinut säkeeseen. Hän peilistä sua tuijottaa. Murhan polte se kruunoimaa. Tuon katseen tunnet et voi unohtaa. Vaik kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon taa. On yötön yö. Se sielun syö. On yötön yö. Se sinut syö. Kuin painajainen hän luoksesi saapuu. Hänet verhot tuon varjojen kaapuun.
That soon probably just restarted.
Hänestä kerrotaan. Häntä pakoon et pääsessä milloinkaan. Hän peilistä sua tuijottaa.
Still like a
Murhan polte se
kind of chill vibe.
Tuon katseen tunnet et voi unohtaa.
Tom the Poet. Okay. Dark Doppelganger.
Se järjen syö. On yötön
Is this Watery's own Nessie, Coffee World, Moose Fest, and Travis?
puukkoihin vaan tanssi pian vaihtuu. Hirveen vääntyy jo verinen suu. Viinapullosta korkki hukataan. Tupen rapinan vain kuulee korvissaan. On yötön yö. Se valo.
Here.
Such a shame.
Now there's 7 left. Map. Okay. Check out the sauna.
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ahti to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
Aww.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Hell
Ever
yeah.
heard of the cult of the tree?
The half deer, half man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them.
Never heard of
They're
them.
the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Yeah, sorry, old man.
Hey, Saga, a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya? You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
That was rude.
hot.
I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's upside down, right? Isn't a lucky horseshoe supposed to be open side up? That way it catches the luck as it falls down. This way it's just kind of like falling off to the side, so this is bad luck, actually. Am I remembering that right? Yeah. So I am right. Supposed to be up. Bad luck right there, buddy.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Are we not going to talk about the fact that he knows her? And she's just ignoring that?
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
It's because they have.
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Amber, the waitress, your daughter drowned. We've never actually seen Logan.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So, your commercials.
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I'm
I
missing
will.
something. I should try profiling.
Well, top over the case board.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Logan's not dead. Okay.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga. Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
Yep. I said, yep.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you.
Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Okay. Let's throw these in real quick.
The Koskelas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected?
Slacking.
The spare key is at Coffee World. First the witches at the diner. Now the Koskelas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading?
Okay. all the way up and around over to here.
What was that?
Fucking, that's what I want to know. To heal.
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
I thirst blood!
More people turning into Taken.
Little
Is this
bitch.
the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Alright. Check over here. Alright, another nursery rhyme.
Another rhyme.
Moose doll. Moose! And a deer. If only we had moose and squirrel. Alright, what do we got here? Gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. And the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. No.
Nah. Okay.
Moose.
Oh shit.
What do you mean, oh shit?
Jesus. A charm.
Okay. So I could realistically probably, or I guess the next time I find a shoebox, I can go drop at least one of those charms off. That's too odd.
Another locked box.
Dope. Found another dead taken over by the radio tower. It looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse, too. Took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult of the tree means business. Oh, is that them right there? Okay, I guess I can't pick them up because I don't have a crossbow yet. Okay. Oh man, 1 second. Hunting shack. Okay. Oh. Okay.
There's another cult stash.
Hey, if you take the crossbow, put it back in the stash when you're done. PS change the code as asked. Is it 225? No, 527. Try that. 527. Let's go! You aren't wearing the mask that doesn't belong to you. Well, you shouldn't have left it in there. You jabronis. Okay, so we're gonna move you. And move you. Arms will go over here. Adds a charge to the flashlight. Yeah. That might be DLC, but it's not such a big DLC that I'm gonna worry about it. It's not like ultimate move of destruction. Destructo Dick Punch. Alright. See if that's enough space. Sweet. Greatest hits. Okay. So we're definitely not going to run all the way down there for like the 2 that were there. What can I do to clean this up a bit? Okay. Save. 10:30. I think that's where we're gonna call it for the night. Not a super late night for sure. But definitely a moment of like a good stopping point with getting a new weapon. And it's early enough that I'm not gonna be dead ass tired tomorrow morning for work. So YouTube, thank you very much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. I deeply appreciate you having here. If you do like this, you want to see more, do me a favor and hit that sub button. I am trying to get to 25 subs, a lofty goal. Only, hang on. You get your first plaque at 100,000 subs. So we get me to 25 subs. That is only 0.025% of the way there. Let's go. So, but yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, I appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoy the rest of the content on this channel. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you very much for hanging out. My name is Gabriel, aka AK Devil Dog, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.